so much.
Well, since we are here, there's another thing I would like to discuss. We're gonna be opening up multiple new businesses. Now, one of them is going to be a storage place. I got two houses for it. I think it's gonna be great. If you know any interior decorators, let me know because I need some people that are actually good at it. And another one is well, it's a brand new security firm that's gonna be, working security at the clubs where people like to clean their money.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
So that means that we're gonna be working at Bahama Mamas. We're gonna be working at Tequila La and the VU. And people gonna be getting taxed for their money. People wanna do money runs, you have to pay up.
Or go to Yellow Jack.
Or go to Yellow Jack. That is true.
I guess we're setting up the cameras there again there for it.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up the security firm. The idea is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is I'm gonna mostly get one person from the gang to handle each club. We're gonna hire people that are like, for example, like I'm gonna hire Alana Reviews and I'm gonna get Sebastian there to work as a bouncer, outside the club, and make sure these people are taxed and are paying their money, right? The whole point is that we're gonna hire people to maintain these clubs and we're gonna pay them. Now, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with one. Hold on one sec. We're gonna start off with one club, just to have it like up and going. It must be Bahama Mamas. And then we'll expand to the other two, right? And then we'll assign people to run them. Anyone got any questions?
How much are you taxing?
That's a great question. Honestly, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start low. I think we'll start on the low end of taxing, whatever, like maybe like 5%. And then depending on how, let's say a gang comes and they pay the taxes no problem and they have no issues with it, then they can keep paying low taxes. But then another gang comes and they don't want to pay the taxes and they're going behind our backs, like trying to do the runs while we're not there, or like we find out, what I'm saying, like if a gang is trying to avoid the tax, then their tax percentage could go up. I think we'll tax different crews or gangs different amounts. And also when it comes to like the smaller crews, and let's just say some guy just rolls up and just wants to clean some money and is not really a part of a crew, we could offer them protection with the tax, like they're paying for protection. You know what I mean? Like that could also be an offer.
And would these be 5% as well, or would these be a bit more?
Yeah, it must be. I mean, we can like discuss like the amount of taxing is just because to go like figure that out, right?
Because if they're asking for protection, right, that's potential for a bit more heat. Then 5% isn't really probably worth it for the possible heat they could bring if someone like Hyder or someone hit them or some shit.
Yeah,
I mean, also depends too how much they're running, no? Because I mean, Ludmore out here running like 18,000.
Like let's say like somebody comes in there, right, with 250K and they're like, I want to run this money, and we charge them, I don't know, 10%, 5%, and then we'll like help them run the money, make sure they don't get robbed, right? Like it'll be like they have like the peace of mind. Like they might get taxed 5%, but they have the peace of mind of not getting robbed for the whole thing, right?
So does that mean that like if they were to get pulled up on by someone else, we got their back type thing, or is that just?
Yeah. I mean, that's what protection is, yeah.
Yeah.
Or go with them and do the run with them.
Yeah.
Does that mean you guys are gonna stop robbing money runs if they pay the tax, or not?
Well,
not
if they pay the tax, well, yeah. Well, here's realistically what I think is gonna happen, right? Realistically, in my opinion, let's say we do start at the Bahama Mamas. No one's gonna want to run their money over there, right? People are just gonna avoid the place. And then let's say we do then move to the VU. No one's gonna want to run their money at the VU. And then let's say we do go to Tequila La. Nobody's gonna want to run their money over there. Eventually, we're gonna funnel all the runs to.
We just robbed a motherfucker.
We're gonna funnel everyone's money runs to fucking Yellow Jack up in Sandy Shores.
And we rob them.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Yeah, we
might have to make a motorcycle club.
So now what we could do is we could rob the runs up there, Then people come and pay protection down in the city, so they do runs without being robbed. Kind of like what we did back in the day when Ming and Fanny used to do money runs. We would rob anybody else doing money runs, so people would go through Ming and Fanny. It was like an incentive, right?
I mean, you could also get people to give us their fucking washed cash, and we keep a percentage and we run it.
But we can barely do our own gang money runs, let alone run other people's.
Yeah, no, we ain't running other people's
just-
money. Like, I'm gonna be honest, we just going like protect them doing this shit. Like, I'm sure if, like, you know what I'm saying, let's say Sebastian's holding down Bahama's feature and he calls you up, he's like, yo, this guy wants to run his money. Go escort him, like, you'll do it, you know?
Sebastian be telling you what to do. That's my dog. I need some help.
See, when I say ego problems, this guy's got an ego problem.
What?
That's the first thing you thought about is Sebastian tell me what to do. That just shows how much of an ego problem you have. It's sickening, bro. It's actually sickening.
Bro. All right, man. Says you, bro.
Like, that's the first thing that came to your head, bro.
Says you, bro. Frankie was down in despair, bro. Needed help. Needed friends. All you did was shit talk his gang.
Yeah, because fuck his gang.
And what happened?
Hydra folded the manor.
Nah.
Okay, and who are we gonna fold to with this whole money run thing? Let's be real here. Come on, let's start talking like real facts.
No, there's the...
Yeah, Forehead, tell us which one of your friends
No.
we're gonna rob.
Speedy.
Okay, this is what we're doing.
Fair
Let's
question.
get down
no?
to the bread and butter here. Who are we folding to? Come on.
I mean, it just
Marty.
depends. It depends who... So the Daisy said, I don't know why you're acting up, you know what I mean? Like...
Sorry. I just got shot down by him. I'm just a little bitter. My bad.
Hey, Marty shot you?
Yeah, he did in front of Forehead too. Shut me and Mike down.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, when you guys see Marty, make sure you fucking shoot him in the face.
Alright.
I mean, it just depends. Like, are we gonna tax people to do business with or no?
That's more like a you question, not us, bro. I don't think any of us cares.
Yeah, that's definitely a you thing, bro.
Tax him, but give him a small cut, like a cut off the tax price.
What? Give them
What
a
the
cut
fuck
of
did
the
you
tax.
say?
Like,
Give
him
them
like
a cut
tax.
of the tax.
So why not
Yeah,
just give
like,
them a
cut
why
off
not
your
just give them a
tax,
discount
yeah.
on the tax, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I meant that shit. That's what I meant.
I mean, if you feel like it's gonna affect the way they do business with you, then no.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel there's like what? There's maybe like 2 or 3 groups within tax we could do business with. 2. Who do we do? Who do we actually do a lot of business with?
Cyprus,
Cyprus and Misha. And that's really it,
Yeah.
no?
pretty much.
So, I mean, that leaves a lot of tax and to go around, in my opinion.
But when it comes to Cyprus, is it like everybody in Cyprus or just?
Well, I don't know. With Cyprus, it's kind of like. I feel like.
I think they're all just one, bro. I don't think there's anything with the fucking split anymore, bro. I think the split's fucking horseshit. I think instead of taxing them, you should just offer them protection, bro. Because I've hit fucking Cyprus money runs. I'm sure other people have. I'm sure they'd be happy to not have to fucking look over their shoulders every time.
Yeah, I mean, we could offer that to them.
'Cause
Like I
truth
said,
be
I
told
think
is
like,
my ego, if people see Besties doing a money run, no one really hits us, so.
I think the only 2 people with only 2 groups who don't tax is Misha and Cyprus. Like, no one know. They don't want to do business with anybody else, so.
Mm.
I think everyone else is getting taxed.
Do you not feel like it's pretty crazy though? Like going to Cyprus and be like, "Hey, do you want our protection?"
It's not what? No, that's not what we're gonna say. We're gonna run the fucking club, and if they come there to get it, we could offer it as a service for a percentage of their money.
But if they don't want to, they just do the money.
I mean,
run.
that's fair.
It's
How much
it's
do you
a
think?
business. It's about making money.
Like a
It's about
25%
controlling the
of their money?
spots. Because I'm on the vibes of tax everybody, but I mean, listen, bro. I think it's very clear how fucked up, beating on everybody really fucked up are the magazine shit. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a fuck about like I said, like those are like the 2 groups I wouldn't tax, and then Everybody else be taxing. I don't know. Like if I see Hades pull in, they're getting taxed. See Mana pull in, they're getting taxed. Now, basically, most people wouldn't pay, but you know, Hydra most people wouldn't pay, but
Hydra have to now, bro.
Oh,
They
Hydra
gotta-
gotta
they gotta-
pay. Fuck you
Hydra
talking
gotta
about?
be acting like
Toby.
Chaos Legion now, bro.
Oh God.
Exodus is getting taxed.
Hades is getting bitched. Oh
You
God, I'm
think-
bitching Hades. I see Hades come up in that bitch. I'm smacking them, taking their money and saying, "Here, have the money back." That when after I take the percentage out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, what do they do?
I mean, it's Hades.
I thought something else happened.
Yo,
Yeah,
I think it should be 25% of like, let's say 25%
This
of
guy's
every
smoking
run,
penis.
because 25% is 62K.
25%.
Yeah, that's
25% is
62K.
ridiculous.
You're
20
smoking dick.
25% is 62K.
Listen, Zebra,
If
it
you
is
wanna pay your
Zebra. It ain't about the money, bro. It's about
Fucking-
showing
literally
everybody that we run this
15,
bitch.
15% is
What?
pretty good.
Oh my God, that's the business is for money.
Yeah, that's,
bro,
that's
we make
good
passive
money.
money.
25%.
Hello,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we make passive money,
this
bro.
is a
but
business to
25%.
make money.
Yeah, 10% sounds great, bro.
Shit, if you want money, bro, just go grab some bags out of the warehouse.
I mean, if it was
Bad
really about
shit.
money, hey, yeah, it works.
Yeah, Billy did it. He almost got away with it.
I
But yeah, I don't know who
it is
you lying
that-
to. I'm gonna promise you, if this never came up, those bags would have been in your bank account.
100%,
bro.
bro.
Like,
He was
Like,
using those to get out of debt.
100%.
Okay, whatever, bro.
Bro,
100%
They were his meal ticket, literally, bros.
He actually weren't. I actually was gonna
Nah.
put it
bro,
straight
like
back.
Yeah.
I don't know who you lying to. Half the gang scams, bro. Like it's okay to admit it, bro.
Yeah, I know. Half the scare. Yeah, I'm the one that doesn't.
I don't
Yeah,
scam.
right.
Listen,
I
chat,
scam
listen.
PD.
I'm not stupid, bro. I know that this plan is not going to work, right? This shit, like, these plans
You don't
never
think
never
25%
work.
Good number. How about 15%? Is that a better number?
But, well, hey,
I think all like Forehead said though. I think we should tax the fuck out of Manor and Hydra the most, and then everyone else.
I
should
think it
be
would be
like a
interesting
fee.
for like maybe
Alright, so
we'll see how long it
100,
lasts. I don't think we'll last that
Sounds
long.
good.
Okay,
Alright,
but,
hell yeah.
but the thing is, that's just you might as well just go shoot them down their block at that point.
Alright, let's do it.
Like I said, I think we start really low with the tax, and then like I said, it depends on how people act, we'll change it. You know, for each group,
Yeah.
So where are you starting off?
maybe 5%.
I meant the club.
Oh, Bahama
Or-
Mamas,
Bahama
swap.
Mama.
Bahama Bamba Mama.
and then we'll move to Tequila a lot. Then we'll move to VU, and then we'll move. Well, that's it. We're not moving anymore. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna be real with you guys, right? There's definitely gonna be gangs that are not gonna want to pay any tax at all, and we're gonna have problems with them, right? Like it's just gonna happen.
Are we shooting them if they don't pay, or what we done?
You just tell him to go to Yellow Jack.
Bro,
Yeah, don't shoot 'em.
Give them a big hug and a kiss, and then be like, "It's okay."
You tell him to go
No,
to Yellow
no,
Jack, then
yeah.
you sit on the camera and see if they
Now
go.
you're gonna, yeah, I agree with Ming. We tell them, you know, you don't want to get taxed, go to Yellow Jack. If they then insist of using the place, then without paying the
I mean,
tax,
at that point, they're looking for the fight, bro.
Yeah, I'll
They
be
know
sitting at Yellow Jack, alright, guys?
but at that point, it's not even about the tax. Like what?
at that point it is what it is, right?
That's just not even about the tax at that point. So I mean,
Let's be honest. When it comes down to Hydra and Manor, it's gonna just come off against Eagle, right? So
yeah.
I can guarantee.
Now I
I'll
promise
repeat
you,
for
I
shit.
promise you, once people get the word this is going on, everyone is gonna run their money for Yellow Jack.
100%.
100%.
I think we should start doing it tomorrow.
Honestly, why? If I was a bigger gang, why wouldn't I agree with us, right? Because then all the money runs going through Yellow Jack. I'll hit that shit too. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
They're gonna bump
Uh,
into each other.
People
going
can't
up
think like
there.
that, bro. All they think about is these guys are trying to like, put their foot down on people.
Everything
I'll
else
be.
Yellow Jack.
Yo, Bessie's gonna be there too. Shit, that's free guns and free money. Fuck, Bessie's some weak dogs.
Yeah, imagine you see fucking Zebra outside the Yellow Jack, bro. That is literally
I'm chilling
fucking.
at
That's a
Yellow
free
Jack,
gun
bro.
right there.
I'll let you guys know. I'll lay there forever.
Nah, I did. I should have been the
Now,
block up.
now here's the thing, right? Like I said, we're gonna have an actual security firm, right? I don't know if we're gonna submit a business plan. Maybe we will. I'll try.
I don't think we need to. Like,
yeah,
last time I talked to
but-
Nino about like a business thing, he just said like hit some guy up and he'll do it for you.
But
So,
anyway, right? We're gonna have like an actual security firm that's gonna be the front of this, I mean, we're actually gonna hire people to it, right? Like I'm going to call people and try and hire them to work for us, and I'll actually pay them.
It's a lowrider.
Right? Now I don't know what the name of it's gonna be. We do need a name for this, for the security firm.
Big dog
Read
security.
Garrett Security.
Big dog security management, BDSM.
That's pretty good.
Hell no.